Well, howdy y'all, it's your buddy the Texan Etc. And here I am in a park that rarely ever pays off, but I let it marinate. I let it sit, and sometimes it does pay off. Last time I was here, I found a beautiful double heart James Avery necklace. Although my audio cut out on that video, I think the audio problem I was having had to do with the memory card, because I quit using that memory card and I've never had another audio problem like that. But anyway, back to the lecture at hand. We're about to get the Nokta triple score in hand and see what we can find in the land. But we're going to start something new. I've been trying to integrate lottery tickets into my channel, and I'll do a scratch off at the end if I remember, and blah, 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 blah. But I had a new idea. We're going to do the metal detecting lottery ticket challenge. Because last time I was detecting, y'all didn't get to see this on camera, but I found a $20 bill in the parking lot. So I cashed in the winners I had, and I put the $20 with it, and we got some lottery tickets. So I had an idea. Yeah, I had a brilliant idea. I don't know if it's brilliant or not, but we'll figure it out. So to scratch off a lottery ticket, we have to find a coin better than a penny. Since they no longer make pennies, a nickel or better. If I find a coin nickel or better, we get a lottery ticket. If we find a piece of jewelry, we get a lottery ticket. If we hit the cycle, we get the lottery ticket. So I could scratch off 3 lottery tickets at the end of this video. So, hey, let's have some fun. Let's pack up the metal detectors in our mind, and let's go see what the hell we can find. But most importantly, we're out here. I'm on my day off. I've had a hard week. We're just trying to have a good time. We're trying to live our life and do what we do. You know, we work all week. I get one day of detection, and today is that day, and this beautiful park is right here behind me. Funny thing is, while I was here, they replaced the porta potties. So I got to be the first one to pee on the seat. No, I'm kidding. Well, anyway, let's get back to the lecture at hand. Let's go find some beautiful tones in the land. I'll get back with you when I got a triple score in my hand. Yes, sir. Let's go have some fun. All right. Well, all right, y'all, here we go, baby. We got the old Nokta triple score in our hand. Hopefully there's some beautiful tones to this beautiful little tot lot for you, boy. Well, when I got here today, there was a couple families over here enjoying the tot lot, and then they left, and I was like, hey, I'm about to go hit it, and then some tweakers came over there with their kid, and they enjoyed the tot lot for a second. It didn't take them long. What is that? A very strange piece of rusty metal. But everybody gets to enjoy the tot lot. Everybody's gone. Now it's my turn. Hope y'all are having a fantastic freaking day. I don't know about y'all, but this has been a long week for your boy. The whole end of the month type stuff at work, you know how that goes. Some of y'all do. Uh-oh, hold on. My pinpointer was about to fall out of its holster, so I saw it kind of dangling there, so I wanted to fix it before something bad happened. We'll wait to go under there. Great thing about this park is part of it is okay, I got an iffy signal under there, kind of a bobby pin type signal, but where'd he go? Where'd he go? I lost it. Oh, there we go. It was a bobby pin type signal, but this is a weird piece of pointy metal. Something we don't want on the tot lot, that's for sure. So glad we got that. Oh, what do I do with the old shovel Ernie? There it is. There's my old get her up stick. Gotta have the get her up stick. Okay, don't hear nothing under there. Nothing amazing anyway. Ooh, we got 1312 right there. Come on, be a little gold earring. Texting, it's gonna be foil. I know it's gonna be foil, but 1 in 1,000 times it's not foil and it's gold. Gold. Uh-oh. I see that one. I don't even have to dig for that. Let's get it out the ground though. Another piece of old Rooney. Come on, we gotta find some coins here. We gotta find a nickel or better so we can scratch off a lottery ticket. Okay, let's get up here. This swing's gonna pay off for us right here. What is that? What is that? Oh, it's just garbage. Looked like a necklace for a minute. So what do y'all think of the new metal detecting and lottery ticket challenge? Y'all think that's fun? Y'all think that's dumb? Let me know. 'Cause I'm just trying to add a little fun to the hunt. Thought that might be something kind of interesting. Doesn't sound lovely, but oh no, piece of rustonium. Man, I tried. My sinuses were clogged, so I had some sinus spray before I started this hunt. Now I just got my nose running like a crazy person here. Oh, I see that. That's the old detector catches corona at local park. Not again. I've had my bouts with the virus. I never want to hear coronavirus again. Now, hold on, let me straighten my camera out. There we go. Now, my last hunt, I was kind of bummed out, y'all. Sorry about that. What is that? But, when I was talking about Ozzy, one of my buddies, OKC, got upset that I didn't bring up any Black Sabbath songs. And I do have a funny Black Sabbath story, so I thought I'd share it with y'all. Well, I think it was the last Ozfest I ever went to. I don't know if it was the last one or not, but it was the last one I ever went to. Black Sabbath actually played. It was at the Cynthia Woods Pavilion. Any of my local people will know what concerts at the Cynthia Woods Pavilion's like. They would also know what it means to have a ticket on the lawn. Because like the first 50 rows or whatnot are under the pavilion. And then the embankment just keeps going up as if you were in seats, but you're not in the seats. You are on the lawn. So if you have a lawn seat for a concert, you know what I mean, right? Well, I had lawn seats for this concert. And it gets to the Black Sabbath part. And they play the song Electric Funeral Fire. Well, hold on. I got to tell you something else. Me and my buddy Sean have been excited about this concert all week. So we were both just, ready to go, ready to rock and roll, have some fun, relieve some stress. I think we were both working for a Walmart warehouse at the time and unloading trucks and whatnot. And so we get to the Woodlands, get to the Cynthia Woods Pavilion. And I'm so excited. I pull into the very first parking lot that you can pull into and park right there by the exit. Well, that means we had to walk. Felt like 2 miles. I don't know how long it really was, but you know how it is when you're excited to go to a concert, and felt like we had to walk forever. And I felt kind of dumb about halfway walking up. The fact that that's a 5. And it's a nail. Well, it's not, yeah, it's a curly Q nail. So like I said, we're all excited. We park, we start running up towards walking up towards the front, and we had to walk forever, and I felt kind of like an idiot for parking so daggone far away. Well, we finally get to the entrance, and we watch all the shows and all the fun stuff. And like I said, Black Sabbath was the closing act. And we're sitting up on the lawn. And I'm not gonna lie to you, there were these big $10 beers, and I probably spent way more than I should have on them. And we're having a good time. And the song's kicking off, and it's like, you know, trying to remember the words exactly. It's like, reflex in the skies. And right when it said skies, lightning just crawled all the way across the sky. Warn you, you're gonna die. And wind just hit you hard. Storm coming. And when it says storm, you heard the loudest lightning strike ever. Oh, not lightning strike, but thunder ever. And storm's coming, you better, when it got to hide, it started pouring down rain like freaking crazy. Gosh, are we gonna get any lottery tickets today? So, and I'm just like, man, it's the best special effects ever. And then it dawned on me, like, Texan, you're not even under the pavilion. This is not special effects. This is a freaking tropical storm that just rolled in. Okay. Now, let's cut over to when it's time to go. Oh gosh, army crawl to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Ow! Oh man. There's a piece of foil. I don't think there's nothing under here. Let's go ahead and try to get out. Army crawl. Oh no. We lost the hat, the microphone, the headphones. That's okay. There's the hat. There's the headphones. Uh-oh. I disconnected my headphones here. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. They're back on. Come on, baby. There we go. Okay, we got everything back on. Dang. I shut down the show there. So, we've been walking around in 100-something degree heat. Oh gosh, I hope y'all can hear me. Let me tip the camera back down. Oh gosh. I promise y'all, I'm not near the train tracks. No. Liar, we can hear it. Okay. So, the concert goes on for a little while longer. It's raining like cats and dogs. We're like, man, this is so awesome because it's been so hot all freaking day. And this was back in the day, so I think I had the little old Nokia unbreakable phone in my pocket, so I wasn't really worried about anything. I was just like, man, it feels so good. Well, the concert ends, and we start walking around, and we're walking on the way out. The first parking lot we get to is like 3 foot underwater. I mean, water up halfway up the sides of people's car doors. I'm like, oh my God, my little Nissan Maxima is gonna be flooded. What are we gonna do? How are we gonna get home? Another piece of foil. Oh my God, what's really going on? And as we walked and walked and walked, and we're still walking. We're walking through like knee-deep water, then it gets like calf-deep water, then it gets to like ankle-deep water. And then we walk around a corner and there's no water, and there's the old white Nissan Maxima right by the exit. High and dry. Uh-oh, I think I see it. It's the old Nellaroonie. So it ended up being a good thing that I got excited and parked at the very first available parking spot. There's a bead. Yeah, see y'all, I told y'all this park rarely pays off. But something I've noticed is the fill dirt here is a little different than some of my parks. Like last week, I tried to hunt in the dirt, even though we just had an hour worth of rain, and it was like trying to put jigsaw puzzles back together. The clay is just, it's impossible to dig in, man, when it's dry like this. It just is. I mean, you gotta pretty much give up on most dirt detecting. But last time, I mean, in the past, I have actually been able to dig here in the heat. So I'm hoping today is the same, and y'all can make it past 25 minutes to find nothing in this tot lot, and we'll go hunting behind this basketball goal, because I know there's coins and jewelry over there. There's no doubt. There's always coins and jewelry under a basketball goal. Well, at least coins. Yeah, but for a hot minute at that concert, I thought that was the best special effects I ever seen in my life. Surely it wasn't the $100 and something worth of Bud Light I bought or anything. Surely it was just the heat speaking, right? Because it was hot. Oh, that's another thing. KC, you did catch me in a lie. But not, well, you didn't catch me in a lie, but you caught me not being quite factual. And not my fault, but, and it was not intentional, but I was talking about getting tickets to the first Ozfest. Well, something you said kind of marinated with me over the week. And there's some more foil. And you said I wouldn't have a credit card at 19, which I did have a credit card at 19. That's one of the first things I did when I turned 18 was sign up for that ugly freaking Discover card with the sun rise coming through the O. But I vividly remember buying beer at that concert. And if your date was correct, I would have been 19. I wouldn't be able to buy beer. And then I thought about it a little more, and I was going to buy tickets for the Up and Smoke tour, which was in 2000. So I did some internet sleuthing. Back then we didn't really have the internet like we do now, so it wasn't like you could just check it. You checked your everyday life on it. You just I did very little on the internet back then. But I checked it out, and I'm sorry, it was not the first Ozfest. It was the first Ozfest that came to Houston. Now, I based my statement when I said it was the first Ozfest on the commercial that played on the local rock station. And because they were giving away tickets. I never have time to actually call in when they're giving away tickets, but I did listen to the radio a lot back then, and they're like, the first ever Ozfest coming here to the Sam Houston Raceway Park. So I assumed that it was the first Ozfest. It was not the first Ozfest. It was just the first Ozfest that came to the Houston area. So it was actually in 2000. That's another thing that dawned on me, because I said I was going to the Up and Smoke tour to start off with, and that was for the album The Chronic 2001. That's too big. So didn't mean to mislead anybody. Oh. Uh-oh, y'all. I think we just found a lottery ticket. A lottery ticket? How'd you find a lottery ticket in the dirt? No, I think I got a quarter. Which that would be a coin better than a penny. And that would mean we get to scratch a lottery ticket, y'all. Woohoo! What is all that rust? That doesn't look good. Ugh. Oh no, I think it's just a... Dang it, y'all. It's in the plug. I don't know if we can get it though. Ugh. Dang it, what are we gonna do here, y'all? I don't think it was that deep. Hold on, let's see something. It sounds like it's right in there. Okay. Now we cook it. Oh, I see it. I seen it. We get a lottery ticket. Because we got us a beautiful, disgusting looking quarter. I'm actually going to put that in my back pocket instead of my pouch, just so we can scratch the lottery ticket with it. It only took 25 minutes. Hey, I got to hear a good story though, right? I don't think y'all watch me for the fines. Uh-oh. Get out of there. There's a big clump of dirt on my... Now I know my digging skills may not be the best, But my putting back my how you say that, my repair jobs are top notch. I was hoping the ground here wouldn't be like that. No, we don't want that. That sounds like garbage. I got a 34 right there. I don't know if I can dig deep enough to get it. Then again, with the ground that's hard, I probably didn't detect that deep anyway. Okay. I think we did the thing. I think that's it right there. What is that? Hey! It is the crustiest, mustiest zincaroni there's ever was. But hey, that's the second coin. And my camera said, yeah, bro, it's too freaking hot. What are you doing? We're shutting the viewfinder off because you are out there and it's too freaking hot. I don't blame you, bro. It is too freaking hot. But we are up to one lottery ticket. Can we somehow, some way, keep coming up with funky ass stuff like every single day and detect our way into a second lottery ticket? We have 2 of the 4 coins we need to hit the cycle. We just need a nickel and a dime, and that'll give us 2 lottery tickets. Oh, Lord. I'm going to tell you one thing. I'm in love with this tree. I'm going to make love to this tree. No, I'm not. Uh-oh. Sounds like another quarter-rooney. Where you at, baby? Huh. Did I get there too fast? Okay, I think it's right there. I think it's just a hair beyond my pinpointer's capabilities with the settings I have. Oh gosh. Well, there's the quarter. Huh. Now I gotta figure out how to put this dirt back together. See, this is the kind of stuff I'm digging in, y'all. It is insane. I think I'm just gonna break it all up. I think that's really the best you can do in this kind of situations. Let's push a little more dirt on it, make it look pretty. That's about as good as I can do, bro. Oh no, I thought I might have had the nickel-rooney, but the signal changed on me last minute, so I think it's going to be the Pultavis Maximus or a bottle cap. Yeah, I think it's the bottle cap. I know it's a bottle cap. How do you know it's a bottle cap, Texan? Because it's right freaking there, bro. Woo. But hey, at least we're finding targets over here. I found nothing on the tot lot. I might pull a gopher and fast forward that. No. Uh-oh. That sounds like another quarter-rooney. We're almost up to a buck. Yep, there she goes. Oh, I can't wait till the fall and the ground softens up after a few rains and I can dig all this stuff. Look, y'all see that right there? Y'all see that crack in the ground where it's cracking? It's not as bad this year as it's been in years past. I remember a couple years ago we had a drought during the summer and the cracks were like 3-4 inches wide. We have, uh-oh. Dang it, I was hoping I was going to be the Diamond-Rooney, but it sounds like it's going to be the penny. Or it could be a silver ring. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Or it could be some weird piece of metal. Urgh. Twist Topus Maximus. Those aluminum twist tops sound so damn good, you got to dig them. You just gotta dig them. Huh. I don't have much faith in this one. Get over there. Hey! That makes a buck. And that's an old school eagle backer. I almost said silverbacker. I got a silverback gorilla. 1974. Hell yeah, baby. That's probably the oldest coin of the day. I guess we'll pick up this Smarties wrapper while we're here. I used to love those stupid Smarties. I don't know why. Aha! That's why my signal was so wishy-washy. There was a bottle cap right next to the quarter. And just that right there, y'all, is why I don't... that right there. Y'all saw that? It was a quarter and a bottle cap that close together. Now, that is why I do not filter out my bottle caps. Because if I had to filter out that bottle cap, it would have filtered out that quarter next to it. Now, granted... I didn't have high hopes for that signal when I went down there. It's a 33. Everything in my brain is telling me leave it alone. And I probably should have, because it's just a lighter wheel. But those 33s are iffy, you know. You never know if they're going to be junk or jewelry. That was it. Okay, now we're going to hit the honey spot. I've always had good luck in this little bitty thing. Got a 27, 28 right there. Texan, you know that's a pull tab. I know. But it may not. Where'd he go? What is that? Oh. I seen it. Do you see it? I can't even hardly stick my digger in this stuff. It's so hard. Ow! Take some soft dirt and put it over top. There you go. Camouflage. Uh-oh. I remember one time I was detected, well, a couple times at the end of my hunt after I detected that tot lot. I ended the hunt right here on a nice piece of jewelry. We're gonna go for the 11 because oh gosh. I found a ring. It's a glass ring. Have you ever found one? It's the most amazing thing ever. No, it's not. It's garbage, Texas. It's garbage. Okay, it should be right there. Oh gosh. I think I see it. Okay. There it is. I thought I found it, which I did, but I just found part of it. Now I got the rest of it. Now we got the rest of it. What are we going to do with it? Oh, there's still some more. What are we doing? There we go. Don't hate, best I can do. Y'all see what I'm dealing with here? Luckily, I got clouds rolling in. Supposed to be a storm coming in tonight, so all that will get healed with the rain. Come on, man. There's got to be a piece of jewelry out here somewhere so we can get a second lottery ticket, right? I got a solid 24. Could that be the nickel Rooney? Could it be the nickel Rooney? No, Texas. It's going to be half a pull tab. It might be the nickel Rooney. Come on, baby. Why do I always got to be right? Damn, half a pull tab. Ay, ay, ay. Hope for the best, expect the worst, and take what you get. That looks pretty good, huh? Good enough for the girls I go out with. Okay. I wanted it, man, but it just sounded too deep for a 35. Well, it's a shallow 20. I'll try. I ain't no plug digging at this stuff. Uh-oh. What the? It's like a, oh, there it is. It's like I'm digging in freaking rocks, y'all. I don't think y'all understand how hard this dirt is. Watch this. Ow! To all my buddies, go dig at the volleyball. I mean, go dig at the baseball or the baseball field or the soccer field, bro. You need a freaking jack. Oh, what is that? Oh no, dude! I saw that through the grass. I thought there was a ring just laying on top of the ground. Oh man, I got excited for a hot second. Look, I'm not the only one trying. Not the only one out here trying to dig in this crap. Huh? Come on, baby. Show me some love. Okay, it's right there. No! Damn, the gold foil bottle caps always sound worth investigating. I was watching a video last night where Paystreak was saying the same thing. Definitely one of my favorite channels now. That you want another bottle cap? Because it kind of sounds like one. Or a very, very, very shallow quarter. Yep. Another bottle cap. It's a weird one. It's a Coca-Cola, but it's green. Well, y'all, I think we're going to hit around the back of this volleyball court and call this a hunt. We'll have to go. What is that? What in flippity flu? He shoots, oh, he misses. It landed on the court. I thought I made it. There we go. Get in there, you dirty rat. Okay. I think I'm gonna hit the volleyball court here this time. I don't know if I'm gonna need luck. I've got to where I just post the video, man. I don't really care if I had luck or not, man. We all have. Yeah, I gotta think. I may. Ew. That's jewelry. Come on, baby. That's our second lottery ticket. I got a feeling. What is it? No! Why is a ring pull on top of the ground? Huh. Come on, y'all. We either got to find a piece of jewelry or a nickel and a dime before the end of this little area here, or we just get one lottery ticket today. I mean, I can't complain. I found $1.25. I don't know, I'm trying to dig a plug. This is gonna not turn out good, I'm pretty sure. Like trying to dig a plug in a granite rock. It's just gonna split all into pieces. Well, I got it. And it's in the plug. Does not sound near as good as it did before. Should be over yonder. No! It's a half a pull tab. Luckily I was able to keep most of this plug together. Wow, that took some skill right there, y'all. I don't care who you are. Don't come talking about my plugs until you come try to dig my dried out clay soil. It's literally almost impossible. There we go. I know. I tried to swing around it for a minute. Look at the cracks in the soil, y'all. Where are you at? I know it's a bottle cap. There it is. Ugh. Jaritos. I could use one right now. It's hot. I'm thirsty. I got iced down water in the truck. And that's where I'm about to head. Where is my truck? Oh, it's over there. Oh no, they stole my truck. We just need it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think that's the Damaruni. We still got hope, y'all. I think that's the old Damaruni. There it is. Ugh. The old Damaruni, 1987, I think. I have no idea where my camera's pointing at because I haven't been able to see the viewfinder since about 20 minutes into this video. So I hope the angles are pretty good. We just need a nickel, y'all. Can we find a nickel? Dun, 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 dun. Well, there's a 15 right there. Come on, be a little gold earring or something for your boy. Whatever it is, it should be right there. It's a leaf. No, it's not a leaf. It's a foil seal. That's more like it. That's what I thought I had when I had the leaf. Oh my goodness, y'all. I may actually have to use that porta potty before I'm done here. No, I'm not gonna go for that one. Come on, baby, give me a nickel. A nickel or jewelry. Nickel or jewelry. Either one will get us a second lottery ticket. It's a 36-37 super shallow, supposedly. Should be right there. What is that? Freaking pull tab. Monster pull tab. Look at that stuff. Well, not monsters than the drink, but just a heavy duty, fresh and fruity, Rudy Tooty, kiss my booty pull tab. A Rudy Tooty, fresh and fruity, kiss my booty pull tab. Should I put that on a t-shirt, y'all? Would y'all buy that? Another Rudy Tooty, fresh and fruity, kiss my booty pull tab. Oh, pretty sure it's a bottle cap. It's hard to pass up a 54 though. Oh, there it is. That's what those dollar coins and half dollars ring up as. Come on, I just need a nickel or a ring. I'd prefer a ring. Uh-oh. Ew! That's the kind of signal a little silver ring would give me. Texan's probably a penny. Well, it might be, but it sure sounds like a ring to me, but it's not. It is a copper memorial penny. Well, the screen came back on just to tell me you only have 11% left of battery, Texan. You better hurry your punk butt up. You've already been on for 55 minutes. Add your intro and your, I think I may have more than 140 right there. Maybe I got a penny spill. I'm trying. Can y'all see that? There it is. It's like Digging pennies out of sandstone. The Texan detector and stone collector. No, not stoned. Stone collector. Not anymore. Maybe 20 years ago. Maybe one day they'll legalize it here in Texas. But right now, I'm a good boy. Okay, I thought I had another one over here somewhere. I was a little off on where it was at. Okay, I think my best bet is to... There she goes. Okay. Now this is unconventional, but sometimes it's best just to do a stab and pop it up and hope that it splits right so you can just tap it back down, because plugs in this kind of condition no, that one's too much thump in it. Texas, that was a big fake ring. I know it probably was, but I'm tired. I've got 5% left. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna end on this bottle cap, and then I'll get back with y'all when we scratch our lottery ticket. Unless this is a ring, then we might scratch two. Hurry, Texas. I'm trying. There she goes. Okay, y'all, we're going to end it on a Corona. I'll get back with you when we scratch the lottery ticket. Well, all right, y'all. It's that time, baby. We got that quarter we stuck in our back pocket. We're going to scratch off our winning numbers. We got a 3 and a 26. So we got 20, 25, 19, 18, and 30. Womp, 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 womp. Come on, baby. 24, 12, 8, 29, and 28. Oh man. Well, we didn't win on this one, but I consider myself a winner for getting to take this beautiful park. Had a great time. We're gonna go on and I think we might flip to the other side and try the volleyball court, or we may go to the park. I ain't sure yet. I gotta get a bottle of water and some AC because it's freaking hot. Well, either way, thanks for hanging out. It's your buddy the Texan Detector. Happy hunting and stay dirty, my friends. Yes, sir.